Hey guys, welcome back. Today's gonna be a pretty fun, exciting, different video. Interesting for sure, because right now we're in a hotel room. We are in New Zealand and we're doing our 2-week isolation. So coming from America, you can only get in with citizens and you have to do a 2-week isolation in a hotel room. So we're completely managed by the facilities here, and we wanted to share with you guys how we are handling our food while we're literally locked in a hotel room for 2 weeks. And this will be interesting to see, but also it'll be helpful for you guys who travel often or even to just spend any time outside of your regular living situation. So let's get started. First of all, what we originally had in the hotel room was a refrigerator. Now this, I don't know if this is standard for New Zealand refrigerators.
I think it is for just like hotels that have mini bars and stuff.
So this is not a standard mini fridge that you would see in the US. This is like...
I pulled all the dividers out, but there was dividers in here for like little bottles and things.
Yeah, so it was really awkward. There's no like shelving like what we would have in the States. So originally we were getting by with just this, and we have adjoining rooms, so we had 2 like this. And we were managing, but we did ask for another type of refrigerator. So they actually hooked us up really well, like more than I expected. So now we have the ability to refrigerate some food because we're getting some delivery orders from the local grocery store.
Wait, let me go. I want to show you the grocery store. So we're ordering from it, and I cannot zoom in enough. It is that green building right there. So we can literally see it from where we are. That is Countdown. So we've been ordering our fruits and vegetables, some tempeh and different things from that location. Thank you for having stuff we need.
So they are providing 3 meals a day in isolation, and we did request, we told them that we're all 3 of us on vegan diets. So they are providing vegan meals. So they provide breakfast, lunch, and dinner in little bags like this. There's usually like a salad, a main, and then like a little dessert or something, or like some chips, or...
I want some chips.
For breakfast, we're having like coconut yogurt with either milk or juice. When I say milk, plant-based milk, obviously. But a lot of it is not necessarily stuff that we eat. Like, we eat a very specific diet to keep a high-performance lifestyle. So it was important to us that we also had the ability to make our own meals, kind of piece together our own food. And it's just really interesting, I thought, for you guys to see, because we don't really have the ability to cook here. So I wanted to share with you guys how we're doing it all. So we're using some of these drawers as like pantry drawers right now. Oh, that's the safe. Wrong drawer. So this is one. We ordered a bunch of waters from the grocery store because, believe it or not, you guys, they're not even providing us water. I think they expect us to drink tap water or pay $7 for a bottle of water. So that ain't happening. We ordered bottles from the grocery store. It's soft. We've got tons of fruit. Zia's favorite fruit is apricots. Look, she's already going at it.
It's soft.
So we got tons of fresh fruit in here. We got some canned lentils and chickpeas. And then we're also keeping some of the things that they provide. Like, if we don't necessarily eat it all at the time, we'll mix and match it into meals. So like, this is some muesli that they provided for breakfast one day.
I love one of those.
You love one of those? We also have this little pantry drawer here. This is like snacks and stuff. We keep extra napkins and utensils from the packages they give us. We've got this is how we keep Zia happy. This is her like treat. These are just completely fresh whole fruit, dehydrated into little strips. So she loves those. You want one? Yeah. If it'll keep you quiet, we'll have one. She's like, yeah, it will. Okay. All right. Is that delicious? Yeah. And Fraser's got some of these bags of rice because you can use these even before we got a microwave in our room. That's another thing. We requested a microwave and they were able to bring one up for us. But even if you don't have access to anything, you can just open one of these pouches and use it to make a meal with. Another thing that I brought with me from home actually is like these little packets of nut butters. So these come in really handy because I wasn't sure like what type of food we'd have access to, if we'd be able to get enough calories. So I brought from home some of these packets with dates as well, because that combo is a really high calorie that will sustain you for a while. And then we've got some of these awesome little snack balls. These are local to New Zealand here, and they're absolutely amazing. So we've got some of those. We also have these green super protein with lentil bars that we brought with us on the flight from home. These were really good because they're like a meal replacement basically. And if you don't know about lentil, it's a really good source of nutrition. So that's an awesome thing to keep on hand, especially when you're traveling. Bars are really, really handy. And then we also ordered some almond milks for Zia mostly because she will drink some of this milk, whether it's through the night or in the morning, or have some cereal. Another reason was because they provide either soy milk or almond milk, but we tasted some of them and it's probably like the sweetened ones, and we usually use like the organic unsweetened, so that way we have what we normally have. All right, so now let me show you the big fridge that they put in the room for us.
It was really good that I wasn't expecting such a big fridge. I thought it was going to be like a mini fridge.
That's what I was expecting, like a US mini fridge, like this big, but just with shelves instead of that weirdness.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is what they came in with.
So now we can actually put some stuff in here.
Ta-da! So you see these little cups. This is a lot of what they're delivering in the meals.
And we just want to keep them because we don't want to waste stuff.
Yeah, because they don't give you snacks. So sometimes if we don't finish a meal, we just save it. And if Zia gets hungry in between meals, like we'll have some of these are soy milk, almond milk. These are like little smoothies that they bring with the breakfast each morning. Coconut yogurt, which is really good. I really enjoy having like the coconut yogurt and the muesli. And a big tub of hummus that we ordered from the grocery store. So that's a staple that we had to have. She's like wanting to eat everything as I show it. Here you go. And put you down so you don't spill it, okay? There you go.
Is it good milk? Huh?
Puppy. And then, of course, another staple is bags of greens, like mixed greens and baby spinach. Another essential is a chocolate bar. Some more nibbled on fruit. Just lots more fruit. So plums, orange slices, blueberries.
She's about to spill the milk. She's about to spill it.
Oh, carrots. So carrots and hummus is always a good snack. And then Fraser's got some sauce because he likes to make little like macro bowls. And then we got some of these little plant-based meals to try. So those are really handy. And then packets of tempeh. Fraser's meals, typically what he needs to have is greens, hummus, rice, some type of tofu or tempeh. Yeah. That's like the base of his meals, or chickpeas or something. And then we also just brought some teas from home. So they provide some little teas in here, but we brought the really good stuff. So Spring Dragon is really great for you. Tulsi is really good just to help bring your stress levels down. Turmeric ginger obviously is good for the immune system, and another little stress relief tea. So we've really come prepared. We even brought a stem. Okay, I'll get it out in just a second. We brought mineral drops to add to our filtered waters. So that's pretty much it. That's how we're getting by right now in quarantine. And to be honest, it's not bad at all. Like, we're doing really well with meals. Typically what we do is we take the meal that they provide, we look through it and see what can we use, what are we not really interested in having, and then we piece it together with other stuff that we've gotten from the grocery store. So if I would summarize this into staples or tips for you guys, first thing is make your requests, ask for what you need. Like, it was important to us to not just rely on them for food because one, they don't necessarily understand health and performance the way that we do. And even so, like, sometimes you don't know if they understand vegan the way that you do. They've been really good with that, except for the first meal. But other than that, they've been really good. So other than that, ask for what you need. We asked for an extra refrigerator. We asked for a microwave. That stuff would have not come otherwise. So that was really helpful. And then staples for the grocery store was really a plant-based milk for Zia. That was the biggest thing for her. Fresh fruit for all of us is really important, just to hydrate, healthy snacks. Because one thing I will say is in the meals that they provide, it's either CHIPS, I don't want to say the word again, because this one had not really had that until she saw it here. And we try not to let her see it anymore. But they always provide that in the bags, or like cupcakes or something, just like stuff that's not good for you, especially in a situation like this. You don't want to suppress your immune system. So we got lots of fresh fruit. Like I mentioned before, staples for the meals, greens, rice, chickpeas, or lentils, or tofu, or tempeh, and what else did I miss? A sauce? A hummus, something for a dressing. that's pretty much all you need to make good, consistent macro bowl style meals. So that's it. We're on day 2. Is it day 2?
Yeah.
Day 2 of 14. So we're going to be locked in here for another 12 days. But we're having a good time. We're making it work, and we're happy to be here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, found these little tips helpful, and just thought it was interesting to see how we're making out, how we're living in here, and how we're really just still being consistent and sticking to how we would normally eat and live, even in a really strict situation like this. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to click the like button, click the red subscribe button down below, and we'll see you guys again soon in 12 days.
Go.
Bye.